Hello everyone, Scott here again. I just got out of seeing The Meg on Tuesday and it's Sunday. It's a while back, but it's The Meg, which admittedly is one of the stupidest movie titles and yet kind of funniest I can think of, because really it's about the Megalodon. And then they had like Opening Wide or like This Summer Bites and things like that. There's so many other names. Like just call it Chomp or something goofy to go with it because the tone of the movie is big and goofy. It's a lot of fun. It's way better than I thought it would be, but everything I hoped it would be. I will not say spoilers, I never do, but the tone of this movie is very much so where, like, they know their lives are in danger, but the movie knows that this is a big, dumb shark movie. And I say that as dumb, but it's like, it's got the tone, the fun aspect of it. But you care about these characters. You care about all of them. And it does take a bit before people start to get eaten. Obviously, people are gonna. That's just how these movies work. But it's almost like it's like a bait and switch of like, these are people to set up to be eaten. And then you're like, no, I've seen them long enough, I care about them now. And it's really refreshing to see that with these characters. Even though some of them are jerks, but you still kind of care because they might be jerks, but they're still people. Right? Like, you care about them in a legit way. You don't want to be like, oh, I want him to get eaten. No, even the bad guy, like, type, you don't, because he's not evil, he's just, So, it works really well in that. The visual effects are pretty crazy. They're really, really good. It's by John Turteltaub, who did the Pirates movie, so he knows what he's doing with water type stuff. Really well done. It is absolutely a big, fun movie. I will watch it again and enjoy it, surely, which I've only said that about, like, Jaws for this kind of movie. And is it like, oh, it's the new Jaws? Well, yeah, kind of. It is the Piranha 3D on, like, the nth level. And that much better, too. So it's very, very good. The characters are all great. The cast is all great. Jason Statham, we've talked about it before, my friends and I, but Jason Statham, there's a factor that he brings to a movie that just inherently makes it better 7 times out of 10. It applies here. Because it would have been a fun movie, but whatever. But he just makes it so much memorable and great for him being the one doing it. So I really, really love that. Like I said, no spoilers, but there is some awesome stuff that I did not see coming. And then things that they set up and don't pay off. But then things that they surprise you with that you didn't see coming. So it's a lot of good misdirects in there. And from someone who's actually working on the script for a movie in a similar vein of people being attacked or hunted by a monster or creature, it's actually really inspiring and good to see the different aspects and angles about how you can create tension and misdirect things and then lead that to a surprise in another way. Which is exactly what I'm going for, but to see it executed in this way was just fantastic. And I can't say enough about it. It's just really, really damn good. Even the kid is good. The romantic angle is really, really well done and unique and different, and there's some funny, hilarious stuff in it. Some amazing dialogue, and would you think I was talking about The Meg? And I am. And then we saw in the credits, based on the book Meg, by whichever it was, we were like, wait, it's based on the book? I looked it up. There's 7 books. One of them was called Meg Origins. I want a 7-movie Meg franchise starring Jason Statham. Oh my god. And with the financials it's been making, if you watch Box Office or Sundays at 4 on Twitch or in the archive, you'll know that this is his most successful movie outside of the Fast and Furious or Expendables franchises. This is his most successful. Better than Transporter, better than War or Safe or Parker or any of those. It's outperformed all of those. So let's make more. Let's make more starring him and just keep this train going because it was great. And that's that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to buy the Blu-ray. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. And I'll just cut it here. If I can keep these quick, that's awesome. I know there's like a 10-minute thing you want on YouTube for stuff, but that's not what I'm about on this one. I just want to tell you to go see this movie while you can. We saw it in 3D. Doesn't need it, but hey, if you like 3D, you may as well. It's not bad. So I recommend that also. It's just a big, silly, fun movie. Like I said, everything I hoped for from a giant shark movie with Jason Statham, but there you go. The title that I wish they called it was like Jurassic Shark, but I think that's taken by something else that's coming or about to, but, I mean, come on, right? But The Meg, in its own dumb way, makes you remember it, and that worked. Like, it's almost like this title's so bad, people are going to remember. And I do training at work, and that's almost how I get some of the things. Like, this is not the greatest way to remember this tactic, but I'm going to say it, and you're going to remember it by how silly it is, and it's going to work and make you remember it. That's what the Meg did. It got in your brain. So, yeah, the Meg. Absolutely fun movie. That's that. Thanks for watching. Like I said, guiltypleasurecinema.com, Cyclops Scott on YouTube, on Twitch, Joppa Radio I'm on, Reckless Eating I'm on, Zion Mainframe I'm on, whole bunch of stuff. So check all that stuff out. And thanks for watching. See you next time.